Hi guys, welcome back to your channel Mystic Tarot. Today's reading is gonna be what does my future me wants to let me know. Today we have these three different mountains of cards. So I want to use a home to concentrate and pick one of these mountains for you to answer this question. What does my future self wants to let me know? So we go option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. So I'll leave you think for a little bit and choose one of these mountains to find out. Right? So option 1, option 2, and option number 3. So we're going to go with option number 1. Option number 1, the stone, crystal, white, orange. I can see changes coming into your life, and these changes have to happen. They have to happen. They are there and they're going to be there for a reason. So you just have to trust to your inner self. You just have to be more confident about what you want and not doubt too much about yourself and about your choices and about the things that you're going to be doing. Your future self is telling you just go ahead with your plans and don't let things to stop you. Your future self is saying that you're going to achieve this family that you always wanted. You're going to find out a new person. If you don't have someone in this moment, if you are single, you're going to find out someone special to be with, and it's coming in and it's there in the destiny for you to form a wonderful family, to be in a wonderful family. And if you have already a relationship, you're with somebody, this card is telling you the things are going to be working well. If you hear something that might not resonate with you, don't worry, because this message may be going for somebody else rather than yourself, your own self. So just let go of those things that you think might not appeal to you, and just something that might resonate to you, then you know that message is for you. So another way to see this could be that for those who are experiencing difficulties in relation to family matters, in relation, if you are in a relationship just now, if you are with somebody and you don't feel really confident with that person, this card is telling you not to worry too much, because things are gonna work out for you. And it also means that it's time for a change. Changes are coming in for you, and it's good things for your life coming in shortly for you. Here the angel is telling you with this beautiful card is that there's time for justice. This is the card of justice, meaning that it's going to be a wonderful time for you to achieve things. Your career bring fairness and protection to others who need your help. This is what the angel is telling you in this card, and it's saying that if you are planning doing something, if you are at university just now, or if you just starting a new job, or you are just working in a new plan, in a new project, whether it's going to be a business or whether it's a job opportunity or your own company or your own business you just started recently, this card, these angels are telling you that things are going to be working smoothly for you and things are going to be really good for you. This card is the card of the animals, and it's telling you you understand the animals and you communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life. And in other words, this card is telling you that you came from a life in the past. Your past life was a life that it was pretty much guided towards peace, inner peace. So these people who chosen this stone here, this crystal white orange, it's more likely these persons, they came from an era in time, a pleasant time where they were pretty much connected to nature. You could have been in a past life like a monk, or you could have been someone who was pretty much close to nature and to animals. So this card with the angels is telling you that because you had already lived in a time and place and time where you were really pretty much connected to nature and the animals. So that's how these people tend to be so close to animals. That may be why animals tend to be close to you, or perhaps that means, or that is why you are so close to animals and you feel so much a connection. For some of you, you may be saying to me, oh, you know what, I'm actually feel very close to animals. I go a cat and I feel like I feel better like in company with animals than what I feel when I'm with people, like with humans. So that is natural, it's normal. So for some of you have come from a past life where there was lots of inner peace and like good energies. That's why there's people who had chosen this option experience so much tranquility sometimes, but although sometimes they tend to be a bit kind of pessimistic. So this card is telling you just to trust more in your inner self and trust more in what you feel is right for you, because you got the answer within yourself. Also here, for those who are studying at the moment, who are going under examinations or exams, or just recently done exams from university, or for their job or whatever that is, or also could means something to do with paper, signing documents, signing something that is pretty important for you, for your business, for your education, or for your life in general. This card is coming to you saying, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So this card is saying that everything is going to work out next to the justice. And the previous card that I just read with the card of the animals is telling you that if you just done exams, your exams are going to be amazing. You're going to succeed with your exams. You're going to get the results you are looking for, you are expecting to have, to receive. So it's going to be really good. And for some of you, it's also meaning that if you feel that if you are doing something and like you feel like, oh, that may be not the right path for me, maybe I study something, or I'm studying something at the moment and I don't feel quite right with this career, with this option I have. This card is telling you that it's time for you for a change. So the angels are going to be there to support any changes, any desires that you may have inside your heart, and it's going to help you to choose a different path if that's what you want. So the angels are going to be there to help you out with everything. So you just have to be more positive and trust in the universe and trust in the angels, and they are coming here. They're going to be there, right there for you, to guide you and to help you. Also here we have a message from the angels Sandalphon, and the message is assurance, reassurance. So this angel is coming in to tell you once again to trust more in your inner self, to trust more in what you feel is right for you, because so many of you are in a relationship at this moment where you feel that everything or things are not as you are expecting things to be like. So this angel is coming in to reassure your feelings, to reassure your thoughts, and tell you and let you know that through meditation, through daily exercise on meditation, thinking deeply, thinking, this angel is coming in and it's going to come down to you, for you, to help you out, to give you reassurance and to clear up your mind. So for you who are struggling at this moment in a relationship, or in relation to health, or to any issue, this card is telling you to just give a prayer to the angel Sandalphon for reassurance, for him to clear up your thoughts. If you feel you're in a relationship that you don't know what the answer or what's going to happen with this, so this is the message. And it also, because this reading is about what your future self wants you to know. Your future self is telling you, and it's coming in here to tell you that everything is going to be okay, not to worry again. Once again, it takes us right back to the first reading when we started this card over here, saying that you have to trust more in yourself, because you have heaven. Heaven is there to help you. Like the universe is going to be there to guide you, to guide your thoughts, to guide your feelings, to guide your imagination, to guide you towards amazing opportunities for you in life. It also says that for destiny, you're going to be by destiny. The angel Gabriel, the archangel, is coming in to say this message is actually a beautiful card. It's the card of the prophecy. So this card of the prophecy is telling you that as a prophecy is going to come to you because it's by destiny. You're going to be, you are directed to great, wonderful opportunities in life. So you're going to have amazing opportunities are coming in down for you and just for you. The angels are going to be there to help you out, to guide you through every moment, every step. So the Archangel Gabriel is telling you that everything that you wish for is going to happen, but you again it's reassuring you again and telling you that you have to be positive, you have to let things to work at their own pace and not to worry too much about what's going to happen. Just think positive and envision anything and everything you want in the near future, and it will happen for you because by destiny, this card is telling you that it will come to you. I can see for these people who chosen this card, who chosen this gemstone, is telling you that the cards are telling you also that it's going to be wonderful opportunities in regards to economy, like money. I can see lots of money for these people. Whoever chosen this option is money coming in their way, and amazing opportunities, things that you don't even imagine that will happen in your life. That's going to happen in your life. You're going to be amazed about the things that are coming, and your future self is telling you, don't worry because wonderful things are coming. This card together with this one of the acceptance, this is the angel's head scale. It's telling you that amazing things are coming in because it's by destiny. By destiny is coming in, and they're reassuring you that these wonderful opportunities are coming for you. For those people who chosen this option, wonderful things are coming in for you. Now we have here also this card. This one is the room. So this is the Gypsy card. The room is telling you that it's going to be a time for you where you have to kind of think about what your options are, because you're going to have in the near future. I can see just by analyzing these cards here, I can see that good things are coming in for you. Some of you are going to be offered an opportunity, whether it's going to be a new job opportunity, whether it's going to be moving of a place, like moving from a country to a different country, or moving from a different place within a different city or state or region. So I can see great changes for you coming in shortly. This card is amazing. This card, I like this reading, guys, because it's coming. It's so good. It's coming here again with a nice message, which is money. So it's money on your way. So if you are thinking about your finances at the moment, and any of you are thinking like, things are not working out the way I want, and I feel like so worried, so preoccupied about what's going to be like in relation to business, in relation to money, don't worry, because this card is saying that money is on its way and it's coming in so fast, and you're going to be celebrating, and you're going to get amazing things, that you're going to even be so happy, that you're going to be so cheerful, just like this card here, and you're going to be celebrating. And there's so many wonderful things that are going to happen, and it's happening, and it's going to happen so quick that you guys are going to be so amazed about these things that are going to happen in your life. So this card is telling you to be prepared, because this card here, the prophecy, is telling you that it's a prophecy that is going to happen, that is on your way, is in its way to you, a wonderful opportunity. And the final card that we have selected for this reading, for this option number one with the stone, the crystal white orange, is this message from the angel. And your message for the angel for today, for this reading, for this option number one, is the messenger of action. What a beautiful card. If you can see it from home, if you can see it at home, right, this card, the message says, something new and exciting related to creativity on your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn, and you are ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated about life, and who wants to try everything. What a beautiful message from the angels. Again, I feel seriously, I feel like this card is kind of reiterating again everything that I just read, that I just see, and told you earlier. So definitely for option number one, I will say that this card is actually telling you again. It's like telling you again that giving you reassurance, telling you that things are going to happen, that you have to stop being so negative because wonderful opportunities are coming in so shortly, so quickly that you're going to be amazed about how things are going to change in your life in relation to economy, in relation to study, in relation to family, in relation to be like renew all the things in life like changes, and it's going to be an even time of changes in relation to family, money, study, everything. I love this reading, it's so good. And guys, things are going to happen so fast for you, so I'm so glad. I like this reading definitely. So that was option number one. I hope that you guys like this reading. If you did, and if this resonates with you, please let me know. Comment down below in the comment section and let me know if resonate with you this message from the angels and the Gypsy Tarot cards as well. Well, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give me a like. Right? Now, goodbye. Now we're gonna go now with option number two. Option number two. Right. For those who chosen option number two, which was the stone here, this beautiful stone is like, what color would you say that is? I think that's like wine. That's like a brown, kind of brunette, reddish, kind of lovely color stone, crystal. So we're going to go with this. This is option number two. And the question was, what does my future self wants me to know? What do I need to know? What does my future self is going to tell me? What do I need to do? Right. So and this last card is going to be the surprise from the angels for you. So let's find out what does your future self wants you to know. Right. So here, this first card is the card of forgiveness. So it's telling you from the start, from the very beginning, that you have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to forgive. Forgive yourself for anything and everything that you feel that is gonna stopping your life from keep going. So in other words, this card is telling you, your future self is telling you that it's time for you to accept your choices, whatever choices you have made to this point in time in relation to a relationship, in relation to job, or in relation to a career that you had chosen to do or to study or to take, or anything you had done so far, whatever that is. This card is telling you, and your future self is telling you, to learn to forgive yourself. So don't blame yourself for the mistakes. Maybe for some of you feel like, oh, I knew I went with this person and my relationship didn't work out, and I knew I shouldn't go with him, I shouldn't go with her, I shouldn't go with they. So this card is telling you just to forget that and forget those who had harmed you and hurt you in the past, because wonderful opportunities are coming in for you. I like this reading. This card is the card of the yin and yang. So that means just that in everything is there's always good, there's always bad. So this card is telling you that it doesn't matter what your choices. And in fact, it's actually quite funny because this card is actually coming in so like next to forgiveness, just what I mentioned earlier. And now this card is like the yin and yang, like in every good there's bad, and in every bad thing there's good. So it's telling you that some of you feel sometimes kind of depressed and upset and kind of pessimistic. So your future self is telling you to kind of let go with those thoughts, those feelings of feeling sad and anxious, preoccupied, and stress and all that. So this card is telling you just to forget about it. It's no point to yell. It's no point to cry over things that had happened in the past. Just look forward to the future. Things are going to work out. There's going to be changes. There's things that you may not like. There's secrets that you're going to find out, things that you may not like. This card is telling you from the start that there's going to be things that you're going to come to find out soon. But this card is also telling you not to worry so much about it, and even if it's going to be a bit difficult for you to accept some of the things that you're going to find out, not to worry, because it's things that are going to be there, because the universe wants you to go through these experiences to make you stronger, to make you a better person. And you have to learn from things. Like, everything is good, everything can be bad, but you got to accept whatever it comes to you, because all these are experiences that you have to go and you have to encounter and face. So it also comes here with this wonderful card, which is the card of the travel. So it's telling you that some of you are going to be traveling. Obviously, it's not going to be something, I don't see this like so like coming in so soon, obviously, because we are during the COVID-19 just now at this moment. But I can see some of you are going to be traveling once the quarantine is over. I can see some of you are going to be traveling somewhere, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be someplace so nice. And I can also tell you that I see for some of you who are single or are not in a serious relationship, I can see that you're going to be meeting somebody who's going to be so interesting, so amazing, so wonderful, that you're going to feel like it's going to be like a twin soul for you. It's going to be your twin soul you're going to be encountering at some point once you go into in this travel. So I can see wonderful things happening for you. Also, a message from the angels. I can see here, this is the Archangel Gabriel coming in with the message of the insight, which is like, learn to meditate more. This angel is telling you just to concentrate more in your thoughts, just to have like a special moment in time, or an hour or something special during the week, where you can actually do some meditation and can focus more about yourself and your spiritual side. So this card, this angel is telling you to kind of encounter and to be a bit more close, or a bit little closer to your inner self, to your spiritual side, because in your own self lies all the answers that you want. Like, whatever you feel like, you may feel insecure, you may feel like, oh, I don't know what to do, the Archangel Gabriel is telling you that you actually do know what you want to do, and you actually do know what is best for you to do, but you just have to trust more to yourself. So if you start doing a bit more of meditation, that will help you lots. So it's a really interesting card. I can also see here another message from the angel Jophiel, and it's the adventure, which I find it quite interesting, because as you remember, this card here in the Chinese tarot is the travel card. So this card here is telling you, again, it's reiterating that you are going to be going through an adventure. It also means, next to the card on the inside and the yin and yang, means that it's time for you for changes in your life. If you feel like it's time for you to leave a relationship, if you feel like you're not happy in a relationship, this card is telling you it's time for you to have a break off of cutting all the ties and things that you feel that are not right in your life. So it's telling you, you know what, it's just time for you to kind of start from scratch, start from a new beginning. Although it's going to be painful, it's a change that it has to come, it has to happen in order for you to succeed, to get a better life, to feel better about your own self. I can also see here, as I said earlier, that some of you, if you are single, you're going to be meeting somebody so interestingly in a trip, during a trip that you're going to be doing, that you're going to be a place you are going to be going. So I can see good things. It's quite interesting. And I can also see here the Archangel Gabriel is coming back again with the message of illumination. So it's telling you that he is going to be there to illuminate you, to give you guidance about a specific question that you may have. So you just have to be positive and pray to this angel Gabriel. It's telling you that if you do a little prayer, or if you just keep this Archangel Gabriel in your thoughts, he is going to be clearing all your thoughts, and it's going to give you the outlook and the perspective that you want to find out about that choice that you need to pay, or anything that you want to do. Just ask the Archangel Gabriel to give you guidance. He's going to be there. I can see that everything is going to work out for you. Also see here that, yes, this is the Gypsy card of the present. And this card is telling you that some of you feel so negative. So like some of you are very negative about things. So this card is telling you just to stop being so pessimistic, stop being so negative about things, because changes and wonderful opportunities are coming in for you. So there's so many good things that I can see here that I wouldn't have enough time in this video to describe all the things that I can see. But what I can tell you is that wonderful opportunities are coming in your way. You just have to learn to be more positive and stop being so negative and pessimistic, because it's not going to take you anywhere. So just be more positive. You also have here this card of the Lord, which means that it's people, they're like little helpers, like angels. Put it that way. It's like God and the universe and the angels are going to be there to guide you through your daily life, and they're going to be guiding you towards something, whatever you want to do. They're going to be there, and you're going to have helpers. Like sometimes when we feel like, oh, everything is going so bad and I don't know what to do, and I feel so sad and I don't feel like anybody's there to help, but all of a sudden someone came or come and help us out with something. That is angels. Like that's the way the angels, like that's the way it works. Like that's the way the angels help, like through other people, through using other intermediaries, call it that way, like people who are coming in to help you out with something. That is the way the angels work. So receive help, accept it, and let's stop being so negative, stop being so pessimistic. I can see with this card here, this is death, means that it's time for changes. Changes are coming in your way, they are happening. Again, the angels are telling you to connect yourself to your sensitivity, to be more, to listen more to your inner self, because many of you, I can feel here that for you, whoever chosen this crystal brown, kind of reddish brown color, tend to be very kind of towards cards. Maybe some of you are like that as well, like reading cards and kind of into energies and all that stuff. Well, this card is telling you that you definitely have like that sex sense, and you have to try to learn to connect more to your inner self, and your own inner self is going to give you the answers that you are wanting to hear or that you want to know. Also, I can see here this card is saying energy and healing, which is again telling me once again just what I just said there. Some of you are really pretty much connected to energies, like just like reading cards, just like me, or maybe just kind of very a spiritual person. So this card is telling you that you definitely have this gift, but it's inside you, and you have to kind of learn to explore this a little bit more, like maybe listening more to your inner self for advice. Sometimes when you feel like I don't know what to do, just like learn to meditate, because within you lies the answer, if that makes sense. And the angel says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So that means as well that some of you had healing hands, had the ability for healing. So use your abilities to help others. So this card is also telling you, with along with the changes and everything else I just read, that amazing changes are coming in the way. It's on its way, but you have to always remember where you came from, and always help others. Don't forget to help others. Again, this card, the final card, is telling you again just what I say. Learn to meditate, maybe to focus more about like meditation, trying to connect again, like reconnect again with your inner self. Try to be more kind of close to energies and all that kind of thing that are going to help you out, like to go into a spiritual level, a higher spiritual level that is going to benefit you in life. So it's really, really good. It's a really good reading, actually. And the last card was this message from the angels. And it's the Eight of Abundance. It's actually a pretty card. See, the Eight of Abundance. And the message of the angel says, this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. Again, I feel like this card, the angels are telling you, again, just what we said earlier, to try to meditate and help others, because you got this ability to help others. You have this sex sense that you could use to help others, to heal yourself, to heal your problems in life, and to help others. And then again, it's a lovely message. It also says here, this is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. So that was the message from the angels. I think it's a really, really lovely message to take home. So thank you so much. Don't forget that these are like general readings, so they are not really focused to a specific person. So it could appeal to you, it could appeal to someone else. Maybe it might not resonate some of these messages to you, to your personal case, but do not worry. This message may be guided towards someone else who may feel like, oh, that message is for me. So just take the messages that you feel resonate with you and leave those that are not behind. Well, thank you so much. I hope that you like it. If this resonates with you, please let me know. Comment down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time. Bye-bye. Right, now we're going with option number 3. Option number 3. I actually like this reading. It was lovely. Now we go with option number 3, which was the crystal white. This crystal white rose, which is a pretty color. So let's see what the angels are going to tell you today. So remember, the reading was about what does my future self wants me to know. So let's find out what your future self wants you to know. Oh dear, look, they came out so quickly. That's funny. Interesting. Alright. And we leave this one behind because this will be the message for the end, for the angels. Right, so the first card here, this is the Chinese tarot, is telling you hope. It's telling you that whatever your future self wants you to know, that whatever your project, whatever your goals in life are, and if you really want this so much, like you do really want this to happen, and you are like so focused that this happens, just have hope. Just be positive. This card is telling you that everything is going to happen. Everything is going to be fine for you. I can also see here that some of you, whoever chosen the white crystal color stone, it's telling me that some of you are going to be traveling. You are going to be going somewhere else, maybe traveling, maybe changing country, maybe moving someplace else, maybe changing houses, maybe starting a new relationship. If some of you are in a relationship but you don't feel happy about the relationship, it's time for you to kind of break apart, start a new beginning. Someone else is coming. And if you're in a relationship also, that could be a second choice. Things are going to be changing. So whether if you're going to leave that person you are with, or whether new changes are coming in for you to kind of start from scratch, if that makes sense. I can see traveling somewhere else. Prosperity. Wow, I like this. This is a nice card. This prosperity card is telling you that, as the card says, prosperity is coming, it's on its way. So for some of you who are worried about finances and thinking about my finances, oh, I'm worried and preoccupied about my finances, things are not working, I don't have a job, or I don't know what to do. Well, this card is telling you that a job opportunity will be coming soon for you, and it will be something unexpected. So it's going to be something really interesting for you, and you're going to have to make decisions. You're going to have to think about what is best for you. So this card is telling you that changes are coming, are on its way. Also have here the spirit symbol, which means that some of you are very spiritual, the spiritual person. So it says that you are kind of in an evolution of like your inner self, your spiritual self. So this card is telling me that for some of you who had chosen the stone, you are an old soul. So this card is telling me that you have gained lots of experience through different past lives, including this current life. So it's a pretty interesting card, because it's telling me that from all the experiences that you have gained over the years and previous lives, all these are helping you, and all this is going to help you, to guide you to go through different stages, different how can we say, challenges that life are going to be putting in your way. So it's a good, interesting card. Then we have the Archangel Zadkiel, with pleasure, the card of pleasure, telling me that some of you need to take more time to yourself. Maybe you are focusing too much in work. You're working too hard, you're working too much. So the Archangel Zadkiel is telling you to stop, to have a break. It's time for you to kind of think a bit more about yourself and treat yourself a little bit more, kind of relax, kind of start to meditate a little bit more, meditate more, kind of have a special time and day for meditation that's going to help you to relax with levels of anxiety, because I feel a lot of anxiety for some of you. Remember, these are general readings, so just take the stuff that resonate with you, and wherever doesn't resonate with you, don't worry, because it may be intended to someone else. So that is the message from the Archangel Zadkiel. Then we have a message from the Archangel Haniel with victory, which is a really, really interesting one because it came in top of the card here, the Chinese Tarot of Prosperity. So that means that whatever hopes, just like in the first initial reading, whatever hopes, whatever dreams you have that you want that happen, that will happen in your life, will happen, but you have to keep, to be constant, to have like positivity in your life. Everything is going to succeed. The card of victory. I mean, what else do you want? It's fantastic. There's coming in amazing changes in your life, and it's going to be so good, and you're going to be so surprised, because this is, I can actually see this happening pretty soon. And you can also have here the innocence with the Archangel Haniel, which means that you are a pure soul. You are a soul that had suffered in previous lives, including this life. You have encountered difficulties in different respects. But the Archangel Haniel is telling you that hang on, don't worry. The Archangel is saying, don't worry, things are going to work out for you. You're a kind soul. Always be kind to others, and kindness will be there for you. The angels are going to be there to guide you, to help you in your daily life. And then we have a further reading from the angels, and this one is protection. It's a lovely card. It's saying that the angels are helping you. I can also sense for some of you who had chosen this card, this crystal white stone, I can feel here that there's energies from spiritual beings, also the angels, but I can feel like maybe your granny is no longer here, maybe your mom for some of you, or your auntie or some relative. Wherever is the case, I can sense here that you have a special somebody in the afterlife who's looking after you, among with the angels guiding you. It's lovely. It says you are safe and supported while you change your career, which means that some of you are going to be experiencing, like, maybe you are studying at the moment and you feel like, you know what, this career, I don't feel this is really for me. I feel it's time for a change. So the angels are going to be there to guide you and help you to go through those changes, whether it's career or a relationship or a job. So things are going to work out for you, because it's in the cards, in the plans for this to happen. Leadership, some of you are really like born to be leaders, so this card is telling you that you are a strong character, that you are positive when you want, but sometimes you can be negative. So it's telling you just to be positive, always have an attitude that you will succeed and things will work out well for you. And it says take charge of this situation, meaning that, you know, many of you are very sensitive as well. I can feel here that some of you, many of you are actually quite sensitive. You can sense what's good or bad. So this card is telling you to be more in contact with your inner self. If you have a question, if you feel like, oh, should I do this, should I maybe just leave it or not, or what should I do, this card is telling you to trust more in yourself, because you got the answer within yourself. And you got the spirit of music. How lovely. It says your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So maybe this is a good card. It's telling you, like, sometimes when you feel anxiety, when you feel kind of depressed, upset, preoccupied, just to listen to some relaxation, like CD or relaxation kind of music that you may have. That's going to help you a lot to kind of relax, and as well as good for you to kind of connect more to your spiritual side. That's going to be so good for you. And then we have here the Gypsy Tarot card with the joyfulness, which means that things are going to be so good and changes are going to happen so fast for these people who had chosen this white stone, rose stone color, that things are going to happen so fast, changes are coming so fast that you are not going to believe it. You get here the card of the servant, which means just be careful. Don't trust too much in other people, because I can sense here some of you are quite trust too much in some people, friends that you have, and some of them can be kind of hypocrites. So just be careful with hypocrites. We don't want hypocrites in our lives. So just don't really tell your plans. If you have plans, things, projects in relation to job opportunities, like as I say, work, or starting a new relationship with somebody or something like that, don't tell your friends or those who you think, oh, they're really my friends, because they're not your friends. So just be careful. This card is warning you about like people who are not to be trusted. And then the final message we have with the Gypsy Tarot is the Scholar, which means that it's time for you. If you haven't start to study something, maybe you want to start studying something and you feel like, you know what, I love this course, I would love to be in that course, I would love to do this or join that. This card is telling you that if you feel in your inner self inside is telling you, your future self is telling you in this card actually, that it's time for you to think more about what you want and go for it. Don't stop yourself for that. Your future self is telling you, don't stop yourself. If you feel, if your inner self is telling you inside that it's time for you to go back to school, to study something, to change your job or your career, do it. Because your inner self, your future self is telling you that it's going to be good for you in the future. So lovely reading. And finally, the last message from the angels. Let's find out what the message from the angel is. You get this beautiful card. Is manifest your dreams. How lovely. See, this is so accurate actually, because it's pretty much what I just say in the card. So the angels is kind of reiterating that again with this lovely card saying manifest your dreams. Then again, what I say, whatever you think is going to happen. Like if you think positive, then positivity is going to be your best friend in your life. But if you think negatively, it's not going to be good. So kind of stop all this negativity and remember, there's people here, I can tell you, is that those who have chosen this stone, like white rose stone, are they have a gift. It's like the gift of the word. So that means like you have the gift of word, which means whatever you say and you speak, it comes to reality. So if you say, oh, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna have money, then I'll have money. But if I say, oh no, I don't think I can get that job, I'm not good for that study, my exam, I'm gonna fail, then you'll fail. So just be careful with what you wish, in other words. And then the message says, you are ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as reassure and support that miraculously will appear. What a lovely message from the angels. So that was the final message for you today. I hope you guys had liked this reading. If you did, and if this resonates with you, please let me know. Comment down below in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time with a different reading. Bye bye.